passing on to my fasting mind. And I'll stay with you, baby, like I'm down for the second time. Like I'm down for the second time.
Cool. Well, my name's Kim Churchill. I'm a singer-songwriter from Merimbula, Australia, and I played the Blue Frog tonight, where you have this studio-level sound recording happening and being created in the room. The room just sounded amazing, but also being streamed out to people. So it was a really cool experience. I really enjoyed it. Pat, who was doing the sound, was just amazing. I said during sound check it was one of the best sounds I've ever had, and it truly was. It was just incredible. So yeah, absolutely stoked to be here. And you can catch my show here at Blue Frog on September 1st. It will be streaming on their platforms, bluefrogplus.com. So go and check out my show. We had an amazing evening, and if you'd like to watch it, that'd be so cool.
Perfect.
How's that?
Also, what's all the gear that you're using?
Oh, so the guitar just runs through a bass amp and a guitar amp.
Yeah. And you're doing two outs of the guitar, one to each?
2 outs, yeah. So there's a piezo, which is just your standard plug-in acoustic thing, and then there's a Sunrise magnetic sound hole pickup, and then that runs to a splitter box, which splits to the bass amp, and then also through effects pedals into a Fender Deluxe.
Okay.
And then I've got a bunch of effects on the harmonica, which is isolated from the vocal.
What microphone is in that harmonica bag? Now, is that just a mic bag?
There's a it's like a floor top, like those little Sennheiser floor top.
Oh,
mics.
the
Is it E something?
the E6 level or whatever. It's a near field mic. It's just like a flat.
It's a tiny little thing.
And
it just means that I can basically put effects on the harmonica and make it into a star in its own right.
Yeah, not having a shitload of bleed.
Exactly. Bleed, isolated, kind of get a better sound out of it. And
as opposed to having your hands to cup it.
Yeah, fully,
so
or having
cup.
that. Yeah, it's a synthetic cup for sure. And also like that folky into the vocal mic sound can be real harsh, real cutting. Yeah, I mean, most harmonica mics are that either like the Shure Green Bullet or what's the other one? It's like pretty much no top end and it's only mid. Yeah, real, and it's cool. It's like deep and husky and kind of like guttural, like, you know, which is really good for blues. But I like to get something in the middle too. Like I like to get a bit of that.
You don't want everything to sound like a smoker's cough.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And because I like to use delay and stuff as well, like the echoes and
echo on a harmonica. I don't think I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Which is it. Right when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
But you can never do it.
I've honestly never heard anybody do it
because it's just, I would imagine, just a feedback or waiting to happen.
It is. It can be a feedback nightmare. Yeah.
And also you pronounce the undersaddle crystal pickup. How did you say it? Piezo? Piezo? So I used to work Piezo. So I used to work for a company called Graphtech Guitar Labs.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of guitar parts and stuff, and one of them was those pickups.
Yeah.
And so every year I'd go to NAMM.
Yeah.
I'd shoot a bunch of videos of just like, how do you pronounce this? And I'd like have a tag.
Oh my god! And how are you meant to Piezzo?
I think Piezzo because it's Italian or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But then I just said, you know what? It's called pizza. They're pizza pickups. You can't tell me otherwise.
And that pizza pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It's I gave up when I was younger. When I was a kid, I remember like trying to figure out how to say it, and then I was just like, I just say pizzo.
Yeah, and the amount of like down south builders that would call and be like, you got any of those Pazzo pickups?
Pazzos.
Like, yeah, we got pizza pickups. Oh, pizza pickup. Okay.
Yeah, fuck. I'd love to know how to say it. Actually say it.
Nobody knows.
Nah, that's it.